Hello everyone. We're going to go over how to list an item on eBay. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to list an item on eBay. This includes how to add and edit photos, create a title for your listing, add details which help others find your listing, note the condition of and describe the item you're listing, price your item, select a shipping method, and finalize your listing. First thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your eBay account and you're going to click on Sell. Sell is located in the upper right hand side of the screen. Next, my arrow just, okay, there it is. Next, you're going to go ahead and go to where it says Create Listing over here on the far right side of your screen. You're going to take that drop down and you'll see Single Listing. You'll select that. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to describe whatever it is you're selling. In this case, I'm going to sell a 2023 Captain America proof coin made by the New Zealand Mint. Once I put that in there and I hit the magnifying glass, this category window from figure 4 appeared. And they're asking me to basically define more what category this item falls under. And it falls under coins and paper money, world coins, Australia and Oceania, New Zealand, because it's a New Zealand minted coin. Then this other window appeared where you see figure 5. And I could see that they have coins that look just like my coin on here. The second one down is what I used. I selected that, and what that is, that's a template. Somebody already has a listing of this coin, and I'm basically copying, it copies all the settings that he has, so I don't have to do extra work in putting in a lot more detail. This saves me some time from putting in details. Step 5, you can create a title and add and edit photos. So the title, you can see down here in figure 6, the title says New 2023 NIUE, that stands for the New Zealand Mint, Captain America Proof 1 ounce silver coin. And then I also put New Zealand Mint. Up above, you can see there's some pictures I already added. But all you have to do is click on Add Photos up there, and then you'll go to your folder wherever you have the photos that you took of the item you're selling, and you will upload them here. Now, one of the great things about editing the photos in eBay, because when you sell an item on eBay, people are interested in the item. They're not interested in the background. So one of the things I really like about this is you can crop and you can edit out the backgrounds. So if you look here, right there is your crop button. On figure 7, the third little figure over is your crop button. And then the last one on your right is your removes your background. So if you see in figure 6, I have my 5 images. And you can see on 4 of the images, all you see is the item that I'm selling. On the middle image, the one with the black background, on that one I did not remove the background, but on all the other ones you did. And you can see how professional and nice it looks. It's just a nice touch. Step 6, we're going to go ahead and add details. The more detail that you could put on your item, the more people will, the easier it will be for people to find it. Okay, you're going to want to put in information like for a coin, there are certified coins and uncertified coins. Um, Now, this technically is a certified coin because it has a certificate of authenticity, but it is not certified by any of the professional grading services like NGC or PCGS. So I put uncertified. I put the year, the composition, the fineness. You put all that type of detail in there. Should put the weight in there as well, which is 1 ounce. But there's a lot of specific items, specific details that you can put into it. And like I said, the more data you put in there, the easier it is for someone who's looking for that to find it. Step 7, you're going to put in the condition of your coin and a description. So I put new condition, see photos. The description, this is a 2023 proof coin. You want to put in good details. Let people know they're going to want to read it and find out more about what the item is you're selling. If you're selling a car or something like that, they want to know, well, does it run? Does it have any problems? That type of stuff. But you want to put as much detail in there as possible, so that way when they buy it, they know what they're buying. They're happy with what they purchased, because you want to have happy customers. If you get someone who's not happy, you'll hear about it, because all of this is rated. There are ratings on everything, so you want to make sure you put in as much detail and be as fair and accurate as possible. Select your pricing preferences and schedule your listing. So I chose to use a buy it now. You can have a fixed price or you can do an auction. So where it says format, I selected buy it now, but you could also do an auction. A lot of times when you do an auction, you can start it off at minimum. You can start off at 10 or 20 or 100 or whatever it is for minimum price, starting price. You can start it off at that. And you can put a cap on it. You can say, give it a buy it now price. And once it hits that buy it now price, it won't just pay for it. But I choose the buy it now price. I just want to sell this for $149, and I'm not going to risk putting it on auction and going for less than what I want. I did a quantity of 1. You can do a higher quantity if you want. If you do a higher quantity, then you can also put in discount pricing. If people buy multiple items, you can give them a discount. I turned off offers. I don't want any offers on this. But if you wanted to accept offers, let's say you have an item you want to sell for $100 and you're willing to accept $85 for it, then you could do allow offers, and you could select the minimum offer that you would be willing to accept. Schedule your listing. Now, for scheduling your listing, when you list something, if you do not schedule a specific time for it to go live, then it's going to go live right away. But you can, if you want, schedule to go live at a particular time. This is especially good for when you are selling things that are on auction, because certain times of the day you can get a better price for your item during certain times of the day. And that's because if you're selling something at midnight, everyone's sleeping and no one's in there putting in bids. But if you sell it like on a weekday in the evening, then there's a good chance that people are coming home from work. They're going to check on the items that they're interested in buying, and they'll bid more on it. So that's something you really want to pay attention to. Step 9, select your shipping preferences. First thing you're going to do over here on figure 11 is you can go ahead and select the weight and your package dimensions of the item you'll be shipping. Then over here on the right, they'll give you a price of how much it ships. And this is for UPS Ground Advantage, but there are many different ways you can ship it. If you click on the little 3 dots here where it says buyer pays, if you click on those 3 little dots, then you can get other options. You can ship it flat rate. You can ship it priority mail, a lot of different options. And it gives the prices. And what's even really cool is you could actually print out the label right from eBay. You could print out your shipping labels and buy them and just drop it off at Dropbox. Step 10, finalizing your listing. Now that you have everything in there, provided you have all the details that you're supposed to have in there, you haven't made any mistakes, you click on list it, and you'll see that this window down here at the bottom, figure 14, will pop up, which says your listing has been scheduled. If there's more detail or something missing on it, then it will not go through, and you'll have to scroll up, and you can see there will be highlights of the item that needs to be corrected. Now that we've gone through this, you should be able to go ahead and list something on eBay. So go through all the stuff that you have. I'm sure you have junk collected throughout the years. I know I have a lot of junk. So if you see something that still has value that you have no more use for anymore, go ahead and list it on eBay. You might get some money for it and clear out your house a little bit, clear up some of that clutter. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and have a nice day.